working Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
It'll be Buffalo off the tip. Inside. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the three ball is good.
And when you get inside like he did, that's when you have to locate the shooters on the perimeter.
And it's out of bounds. Buffalo able to retain possession here.
Right here.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
And out of bounds as Buffalo gains possession. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And a four-time defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, he can look to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
For Washington, they have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
You know, Chris Kaman is a classic NBA 7-footer. He's a bruiser on the glass and in the interior who uses that size to beat you every chance he gets. And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Granger with the bucket.
But you can see the priority is protect the paint. And so you kick it out to 3. Perfect read on the offensive end.
Here's Garnett. Pass to Keenan. And here's Thompson. On the wing, Doncic. It's Cunningham with the rebound. To the middle. And stolen by Kaman. A good look from Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Doncic has got 5.
Now, this is what makes him so special. He's so unpredictable.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And then Bosch with the jam.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out, hit the jump shot as well. The versatility.
Now here's Garnett. Gobert with the block.
In the era of three-point shooting, there's still nothing more important than protecting the rim.
First team foul.
1:16 left here in the opening quarter. Back to Thompson. Buffalo moving it around. And stolen by Kaman.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
At the line.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
Turkoglu grabs the board. Buffalo trails by 4. There's Gobert. Danny Granger pulls it in. And it's Washington's ball. looking to double up Doncic. Garnett, right side. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Cunningham. Basket is good. The assist from Turkoglu.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times where he can be tough to check.
Parries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 8 points.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Three-pointer, Granger. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Washington leads by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Pass to Keenan. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
And going with a quick release there so the D doesn't have time to react.
Thompson from long range.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot. And most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it. Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Here's Cunningham. Washington with the rebound. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning, defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Washington making some changes. Buffalo trails by 9. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Şengün. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. It's clear we should have gone higher.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Back to Brunson. Here's Brunson barreling in.
This is the kind of defense you love to see. He went after that block and got it.
Cunningham up top. To the left wing. To the right side. And out of bounds as Buffalo gains possession. Buffalo trails by 9. Here's Brunson. Şengün with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
For as hard as Şengün plays, he's always so relaxed on the floor.
Pass to Demon. Here we go. And he banks in the layup. And Washington leads by 9.
Those paint points add up, folks. You need some easy opportunities. Keep pushing it inside.
Knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. Here's Nene. And slam dunk by Nene.
Boy, you see the savvy and the activity of Jalen Brunson defensively, just causing havoc right there.
Back to Johnson. Rebound, Washington. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Pass to Şengün. Buffalo moving it around. Smith surveying the D, and he misses his first shot. Washington leading now by 9, and J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here is Sigma. There's the pick. Pass to Demon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's an 11-point Washington lead.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
A 3 off the inbound. Buries it from three-point range. Demon's got 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Washington leading now by 11. Floats one. Ariza with the rebound. Now Johnson. Nothing on the board.
It is so much fun watching these guys just throw it down. Jalen Johnson can do it with the best of them.
Back to Cunningham. After Ariza.
Buffalo foul call. Jason Williams. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for Buffalo.
Now here's Cunningham. He takes it in.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. He's got length, skill, and athleticism.
That's about awareness, setting up your teammate, making the game easy for the people around you.
Here's Bosch. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He's got 8.
Oh, moving so well for someone almost 7 feet. Bosch completing on that break.
They get a hand on it. And we got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He's getting his first major attempt of the game here.
I think when we look back on the career of Klay Thompson, he is going to be considered one of the greatest shooters in the history of this league.
Cunningham's shot is off. And so Doncic will bring it up for Washington. 6-point game.
Second team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 16.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now K.o.b.e. After Jalen Johnson missing on the last three-pointer. Doncic, no good.
That is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
Bosch misses. Washington leading now by 9. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution for Buffalo.
Doncic outside. Chris Bosch with the rebound. And Buffalo has possession. To the paint. Here's Nene. And slammed on by Nene.
You've got to look at the that sky for the slam. You cannot lose sight of this guy. Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
Buffalo moving it around. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, because of his size at the position inside the painted area, Jay Thompson is a real threat.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power, hammering
Down the two-hand slam.
Hey, right there.
Now here's Thompson. He has 7.
That's all you.
Pass to Bosch. And stolen by K.o.b.e. Thompson outside. And so Washington again turning it over.
Timeout.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Gobert. Back to Smith. Here's Şengün.
I got him!
Smith inside. Still scoreless. And finished off by Gobert.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
And it's Doncic missing. Buffalo trails by 5. Now Şengün, defended by Garnett.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Back to Brunson. Here's Gobert. Lays it up off the glass. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Washington out in front. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so now a timeout called by Kevin McHale. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Buffalo has possession. They trail by 1. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Gobert got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Buffalo. Here's Demon. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop. Here's Demon. To the inside. Where? 5 on the clock. Bosch with the bucket. And Washington leads by 1. And guys, what do you think about the hustle for Washington?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this run. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Now Johnson. The shot is off.
Buffalo foul call. Jalen Johnson. First personal foul.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Buffalo making a switch here. Cunningham drives in. Can't get it. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Come on now, baby.
Here's where. And the layup is off. It's deflected. The three goes down.
Got to get out on that if you're the defense. This rookie Ricochet can really do damage from the perimeter.
Now Cunningham shoots the three. Here's Johnson. Now Smith. Beyond the arc. It's off. Come on. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Cunningham. That one drops.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Smith. Jacks up a three. That one is off. Cunningham tries in. He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
Really, really good possession there. They never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tighter.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Washington.
And there's the foul. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
As a play inside, winning that trip to the away team.
So Buffalo going with almost an entire new group here. Buffalo with the ball. 9-point game. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Washington. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Oh, the definition of a stretch forward. Turkoglu can play either forward spot and can stretch the floor with his shooting.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Now Cunningham. Oh, the slam dunk.
And you can tell Ricochet has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
Outside, Brunson. Misses the three. Here's Washington. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Strong move off the glass. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what we want.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. We're seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now here's Tatum. Johnson outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Joe Johnson showing off that sweet touch from deep. Wow, what a dangerous three-point threat.
Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Team foul.
And I like how Tatum never backs off, even as the defense clearly gets overly physical.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last 2 seasons, and his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Now here's Johnson after Luka Doncic's miss. Here's Bosch, and then Bosch with the jam.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. I love the versatility. And he didn't punish him for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Foul. Second team foul.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And the rebound goes to Danny Green. The drive by Doncic. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
I'll tell you, the footwork of Luka on his drives is really something to behold.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Boy, you get below the free throw line and you play with intention. Nice finish.
Doncic with it. There's Johnson picking him up. From the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands, be ready on the catch.
Here's Doncic. The rebound by Holiday.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Here's Bosch. Sinks that one from the post.
How about the toughness on the boards? Love whenever he stays after it on plays like that.
And again, Washington no good. Toronto leading by 8. Out to Porzingis. Toronto working the ball around. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Doncic. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. A shot by Johnson, and no one's around. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Siakam for 3. And so it's Toronto. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Siakam pulls it in. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Kidd from the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
And it's Demon missing. Thompson from long range. The shot misses. Washington trails by 14. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Outside for Kidd. Fires for 3. Rebound, Washington. And here's Cunningham. Now, Reza Shea over Brand. Great D that time from Brand.
And and that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Right here.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Thompson. Right block shot. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Pass to Demon. Poke loose. With the drive. And it's blocked.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Back to Ricochet. Fast break Toronto. Thompson inside the line.